Hello, Sagittarius. Rambling Mike here. Gonna play some tarot cards with you today. Thanks for tuning in one more time. Appreciate your time. I know how valuable it is. I do want to thank you for all of your likes, all of your subscribes. Thank you very much. Hit 10,000. Love you guys. Amazing. All of your amazing comments. They bless me every day. You guys have just poured your love out upon me, and I appreciate you so much for that. Also, thank you for all of your donations. Quite a few of you. Thank you. And regulars. Thank you very much for that, my friends. And also, I want to thank all of you that reached out and did a private reading with me. Far more than I can keep up with, my friends. Thank you very much for your patience. And if you want a reading, go ahead and tell me, hey, Mike, I've tried to contact you here several times. Thank you, my friends, for all of that amazing love that you poured out upon me. I appreciate it all. This reading will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of June, mid-month 2018, as we go into July right here. These readings will be for love and relationships of all kinds, work, home, family. I will be focusing primarily on love. That's what I enjoy reading. But you go ahead and see where you fit in this story right here. All my cross watchers, you're absolutely welcome here. You know that. I think it's smart to go ahead and take a look and see what your loved ones may be up to. Nothing wrong with that at all. I want to remind you that these may play out from your perspective. If you want a reading, all that info is down below. Thank you, my friends, once again. Let's play some tarot cards. Have been shuffling your cards for a while, Sagittarius. Meditating on this spread right here for you. Mid-month as we go into July. Let's go with this right here. Let's tune in. Hey, Tarot, hey, love team. Sagittarius is here to play with us. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help me see what I need to see. Help Sagittarius hear what they need to hear. Let's take all these amazing pictures. Let's put together a truthful, clear, honest story for Sagittarius for their highest good. Thank you so much for that, love team. Appreciate you. Cannot do this without you, my guides. Here we go, Sagittarius, cutting the deck. Sagittarius, first card out of the spread right here is Six of Swords. Definitely moving away from something, somebody. Talks about coming out of dark night of the soul. It's got all those swords up in the front of the boat right there. All those life lessons that we learn in life. Cutting the way through the stuff. Coming out of choppy waters right here. Heading into smoother waters right over there. Heading over to Paradise Island right over there. You know, it has the oarsman right here rowing the boat. Two different attitudes on this situation right here. The older woman kind of looking down like, you know, I hope it happens for me one day. And then the baby looking up at the oarsman like, yes, this is happening. I am moving out of dark night of the soul. I am heading over to Paradise Island over there. Can talk about travel as well. Definitely mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually right here. Let's go Sagittarius, up or down. Right there, Hermit card has showed up for you. This is Virgo. Many of you, Sun, Moon, or Rising, may be moving away from a Virgo. This is definitely doing some introspection within yourself, doing some deep work within yourself. Every religion on the planet has told us that it is an inside job, and the Hermit knows that. He has gone down inside of himself, healed his heart, healed his mind, and found the star down inside there. Found the star down inside of himself and brought it all out for those to see. This is a deep spiritual card with me. Talks about, well, many of you may be single at this particular point in time, may have walked away from a situation that wasn't playing out the way you wanted it to play out. Led and guided by the divine. This card talks about astrological alignments lining up for you. The moon right there always talks with me about following your intuition. Following your intuition towards what? The star. Star card is connected to this card as well. That talks about great hope, great faith, the potential of your dreams becoming reality, heading towards Paradise Island right over there, Sagittarius. Bottom of the spread right here. This is my Princess of Pentacles. This would be a young earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo right here. Definitely somebody that, well, this talks about the 3D, so communication probably came in for you. Maybe there was a lack of communication, but communication came in probably over the telephone, meetings face-to-face with somebody. Definitely looked like the potential for a new day to dawn for you in this situation. We'll see where this spread goes, but it looks to me like heartbeat of the spread right here is Sagittarius moved away from a situation, or is going to, as we go into the month of July right here, going inside, doing the work, finding spirituality, very, very important to them at this particular point in time. You know, this back to this card right here, feeling that the price had been paid. This is in the past. Slow movement forward in this situation. You know, a little piece of the harvest in the hand. This is like no guarantee that things are going to fly in that direction. And may not have. Let's see where this spread goes right here, Sagittarius. Yeah, very much so. 3 of Pentacles right there. 3 people in the card, you know. If you had somebody coming back, you know, playing with you, many of you may have found out that they were in a relationship, you know, and choosing spirituality over that, not wanting to get involved in these third-party relationships anymore. No, thank you very much. You know, enjoy your life, have fun. Definitely, once again, shows 3 people in the card right there. This character right here, he's definitely up on scaffold. Talks about working on a foundation of something that's important to you, but there's 3 people right here. This person's working on the foundation all by themselves, although they are vibrationally higher than these other 2. But definitely have 2 people over here that are working on a foundation of something as well. Looks to me like Sagittarius may have found out some secrets, or just may not even have been a secret, just decided that you don't want to play with that situation. Definitely shows the oarsman moving away from those 3 of Pentacles right there. And, you know, Virgo and Earth is all over this chart. Of course, that's Sun, Moon, Rising. Crowning your spread right here, 10 of Cups. Look at that. 10s can be a completion of a cycle. It's very interesting. 10 of Cups on the top of this spread right here with my character moving away. Can talk about, you know, that feeling of that ending of that emotional cycle with this person right here. But, you know, are heading over to Paradise Island over there as well. 10 of Cups is the happy ever after card. You know, once upon a time there was Sagittarius and they lived happily ever after. I like it up here on the top of your spread. May mean that many of you walked away from a situation that was emotionally fulfilling at one time. But, you know, you can't play with 3 people in the party right here. So, you know, Saggy, many of you have, you know, decided to just be single and work on your spirituality right here. And believe for that true 10 of Cups to manifest in your life right here. Immediate future, 6 of Pentacles. You know, this is the great philanthropist of the tarot deck right here. It is a money card. It is coins. And it shows the great philanthropist right there, right in the middle of the spread. This is a card of equal give and take as well. You know, learning those life lessons that, because this isn't equal give and take right here. This is not. You know, these two are working together, and this person's working on the coins all by themselves right there. This is a card of reciprocity and expecting reciprocity to come in for you. You know, I'm just not going to play with anybody that's not going to give you your 10 of Cups. I see it. An equal give and take in the relationship. Very much so. I do like how the boat is steering towards, you know, the coin right here. Maybe some financial opportunities that are opening up for many of my Sagittarius friends, you know, with this card as well on the bottom of the deck. It is a coin card. Can be phone calls coming in about job opportunities or career advancement, all that kind of stuff that would lead, you know, to what you truly want. 10 of Cups on the top of the situation. Definitely moving away from a third party situation. Single, many of you at this time. Heading for your 10 of Cups. You want equal reciprocity, equal give and take in these relationships from now on. There it is right there. Very much so. There's the Lover. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, of course. This is the Lover. This is the one that makes the heart go boom, 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 boom. Not an easy choice for you to walk away from this situation, my Sagittarius friends, for many of you that have. But this is a very non-committal energy. You know, he's got the old knight in shining armor up there and got the waterfall falling in the background with all the emotions. You know, he's got his cup in his hand right there. Here's my cup. But what you cannot see about this, and what it looks to me like Sagittarius has found out, that the Lover right here, you can't see behind the horse, and what's behind that horse is that string of broken hearts. Because this energy is on the quest to find the Holy Grail, or to find love, and then find love, and then find love, and find love. Yeah. Very non-committal energy, but there definitely is love involved in this situation, you know. Sagittarius absolutely saw it, had the potential to be 10 of Cups. Could very well be. They just need to come up to your level. This is where you're at right here, you know. A Hermit. Wow. Wow. And this, you know, is a knight. It's not a king, and it's not a queen right here. Let's just see what's going on here. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles right here. Many of my Sagittarius friends still holding on to this in your heart, you know, believing that this person can turn around here. Maybe, you know, they're having a little bit of spiritual awakening right here. But definitely, you're not going to play with third-party relationships anymore. You're not going to play with things that aren't equal give and take. You're not going to play with the Lover and that uncommittal energy. But believing for a slow, steady movement towards it, you know, with this Princess of Pentacles right here. Still holding on to it in your heart. Still a beautiful love story, Saggy. It is. Yeah, there you go right there. 8 of Cups. Walking away from a situation that is no longer emotionally fulfilling to you. This is something that somebody put a lot of heart and a lot of love into, you know. It's up here in your fears position, you know. Fearing to, like, just drop that axe forever on this situation, you know. 8 of Cups right here is somebody that is walking away from things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling to them, like I've said. Heading out to go find their 9th cup of wish fulfillment. Because these cups are stacked up. Like I said, 4 of Pentacles right here, holding on. Holding on. Believing that they're going to let that situation go. Looks to me like they did come in and say hi. Don't want to let it go. Following your intuition, though. Not going to play with this situation. I see you just not playing with it at all. You want 10 of Cups. You want happy ever after. And that's not happy ever after. Definitely not. Taking a break from the situation. 8 of Cups right here. Heading out to go find your 9th cup of wish fulfillment. Very much so here. Yeah. Ace of Swords. As an outcome here, as we go into July, Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, victory coming in for you. It's golden card because of integrity on your part. Integrity. It's a sharp sword of peace, but it is able to cut things off that no longer serve you for your highest good. I do see the potential of the situation to turn around for you, Sagittarius. I know that you want it to. 10 of Cups is right up there on top of your spread. By truth, clarity, victory, communication coming in for you. About reciprocity, about equal give and take in the situation. Yeah. This lover just needs to grow up. That's all. Yeah, here we go. Bottom of the deck. Temperance. Sagittarius. It's a major arcana, major life force card. It's about patience. It's about the potential of all the cooperative components coming together for you. It does show Michael right there with the 2 cups. The blending of the sacred masculine and the blending of the sacred feminine. Definitely talks about meditation. Using your third eye and envisioning it the way that you want it to be. It's a powerful card of a high grade, my opinion, soulmate relationship. I see Michael involved in the situation. Look at this. Oh, yeah, very much so. 3 majors coming off the bottom of the spread right here, Sagittarius. This is Cancer. It is the Chariot. Some also attach Sagittarius to this as well because of the ponies right here. This is a card of, well, being pulled to and fro about what to do in life with this situation right here. It looks to me like you're going to go with integrity and spirituality. Not a bad call. You know, the charioteer right there, he's illuminated. He's tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine. He has that canopy of the universe over top of him right there. He's definitely stepped out of his comfort zone. He's splashing through the emotions of life. Once again, it can talk about some travel, you know, patience. As we come into the summer here, you know, I don't see this, it's not done. Hopefully they have some kind of awakening and figure out, you know, what they need to do. But one thing's for sure, you're driving your chariot exactly where you want it to go. Very much so, because of your focus, being focused, you know. And focus on what? You know, lovers. And choices that need to be made in the situation. This is Gemini. May mean something to you, may not. The majors on the board that I have here are Virgo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini. May mean something to you, may not. This is about the lovers, and it's not that fairy tale love story, is it? It definitely has the potential to become that fairy tale love story, no doubt about it. Shows the vulnerability that we have to expose ourselves to with the nudity right here and the polarity difference between the two. Sacred masculine, his force is burning up. Oh, sacred feminine leaning up against that old apple tree right there, being all seductive. That's Raphael up there going, come on, peeps, we can get this to work. Eden in the middle. And it's about the steady closing of the gap right here. you know, you may be going to see them, you know. I like it right here. I really do. Got to show you this too, bottom of the deck. Definitely, probably as we're going into July right here. The completion of a painful cycle with a new day dawning once again. On again, off again relationship right here. But I absolutely see that Sagittarius is changing the rules. Good for you, Saggy. Let's throw out 3 romance angels on top of this, please. For Sagittarius right there. Finances and career. You know, right there, huh? The great philanthropist. You may have some things coming and being offered up to you, Saggy. You know, as we distract from these kind of energies, you know, absolutely opens up the windows of heaven and begins to pour down upon us. I do see money here in this situation all over the place. 2 more, please. Chemistry. Very much so. Soulmate connection right here. See the potential for you to work it out if you so desire to in the future July, as we go into July. As we go into July right here, you may just take a break from the situation, be like, you know, you're not playing with me, right? I don't want to be involved in a third-party relationship. I don't. If you ever decide to fire them, let me know. Because there's definite chemistry involved in the situation. Until then, I'm just going to go make some coin. Have a great day. Look at this. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Told you. It ain't over. You know it ain't over, Saggy. I know it ain't over. They know it ain't over. They just got to make their mind up about what they're going to do. Looks to me like you already have. Good for you. Let's do 1 major on top of this. Thank you very much for it, Tarot. It's a nice spread for Sagittarius right here. Truly deciding to choose the higher road. I keep looking at that crown of integrity right there. Choosing the higher road. Yeah. Right here. Death cycle. It is the death card. It is the transformation card. Death, birth, and resurrection. This is Scorpio as well. Death, birth, and resurrection. You know, the best way I can tell you about the transformation cycle is that it's definitely not pleasant. No doubt about that. It's the story of the caterpillar to me that made the cocoon. Went inside the cocoon. Died, turned to goo, which I'm sure is not fun for the caterpillar. And then a metamorphosis change begins to happen. They still don't know how that works. Of course we do. The divine gets involved in it. And when the cocoon opens up, the butterfly comes out. Never going back to being the caterpillar ever again. Let this thing unfold properly, Sagittarius. And I see that you are. Really. Proud of you, Saggy. I love you. Hope you enjoyed this spread. I know I did. Namaste, my friends. Love and light. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye for now, Sagittarius.